Okay, ladies and ladies, we are fixing to go down to Blackwater River. Everybody's left. Rain stopped. Still cloudy, but here we go. Okay, so this is a really beautiful place. I won't lie. Didn't always look this way when I was growing up. They built this Riverwalk, and it has a Veterans Memorial here. I will show you that. Here's the river, and I'm gonna walk down here and read this sign to you. But yeah, get a little shot of the river from right here too. This is Blackwater River, everybody. For anybody that doesn't live here, some of my friends overseas. And a little gazebo you can sit under and I guess sit under. Here's a bird. It's a bird. It's a bird. Okay, city of Milton. You know, my dad has a brick here, so does my brother, because they're both veterans. This right here is pretty interesting. Yeah. The Blackwater Pirates, which was a monument they put down May 2nd, 2013. And too bad this tree is covering most of this, but I'll try to read it. Blackwater River shipwrecks. Okay. The advent of steam power around 1800 allowed cargo ships to travel farther up rivers and inlets, which resulted in an economic boom to Northwest Florida's inland towns. From them, merchandise was loaded onto ocean-going sailing ships and steamers for shipment around the world. When local vessels reached the end of their useful life, they were often scuttled and burnt to the waterline. Remains of at least 15 commercial vessels are located in the Blackwater River near Milton and Baghdad. The Bethune Blackwater schooner, located near the former Morton brickyard and mill, is well preserved, with nearly its entire hull intact. Other shipwrecks include the Cedar Wreck in Wright Basin and the Snapper Ketch above Baghdad Shipyard Point. The most visible shipwrecks are located in Shields Cove near the historic Bay Point Mill. Ships sunk here, including the Palafox, Dinty Moore, George T. Locke, and Guanacassel, transported lumber. In the 1920s, the passenger steamer City of Tampa caught fire and was pushed from the Bay Point docks and sank in Blackwater Bay. These and other shipwrecks are part of Santa Rosa County's vibrant maritime heritage that made this region a center of commerce from the late 1800s through the 1930s. Now, when I was growing up, there's a legend that, like, when the settlers started to come here and settle along these banks right here, it's thundering. Hopefully you won't witness my electrocution. When they would get out, supposedly there were a lot of stickers, and I will tell you right now, there are stickers everywhere. I get freaking stabbed by them all the time at home, and they ended up calling it like scratch ankle. And every year, I don't know if they even still do it, but when I was in high school, every Thursday they would shut down one of the main streets and call it the scratch ankle. Like, it was like a kind of like a festival. And it was always done on a Thursday, because I can always remember my mama bitching about it, because she's like, why are they doing it on Thursday? We got to go to work the next day. But, you know, there's the river. That bridge right there leads into what's called East Milton. Right now we're on the side of Milton. And I'm going to walk up here because there's a Veterans Memorial I don't really like being out in the open like this. I'll try to get up here. About to approach the Veterans Memorial. Before I get rained on again. Representing a soldier, maybe reading a letter. Let's see, it does actually. Mail call, home front. So this would be representing a veteran off in the war, reading a letter from home. I don't know if you can see this. Mail call, those who served. Okay, I'm going to enter into the actual memorial, but before I do that, okay, so here's the bricks that have people's names on them that they donated, and like I said, my dad's out here somewhere, so is my brother Jason. I just don't remember where. And there's a bunch more out here. Oh, it's thundering. So I'm going to try to do this quickly. There's this back up here. Like I said, it's really pretty. Really nice. I mean, there's so many names. If his name sticks out. My mom showed it to me one time, but I don't remember. That was probably like 7 years ago. And they're just full of them out here. God bless our veterans. Okay, quote by Thomas Jefferson. Our liberty depends upon the freedom of the press, and that cannot be limited without being lost. The fallen not forgotten. Flags in the background. Wall of tears. Oh, look at this. If you can see this. In honor of the service and sacrifice of all U.S. war dogs. The bond with a true dog is as lasting as the ties of this earth will ever be. Conrad Lorenz. I guess this was donated by the Sam's Club. So, okay, I'm going to walk around here real quick because these are all the wars that America was involved in. The War of Independence, which we all know that's the American Revolution, to free ourselves from British rule, right? 1775 to 1783. The War of 1812. Another time the British tried to come back at us, but we got them. We're friends with them now, though. All right, Mexican-American War. The Civil War, pitting brother against brother. May that never happen again. The Spanish-American War. The Great War, also known as World War I. (1914 to 1918). Of course, America did not get involved until 1916. World War II, 1939 and 1945. The Forgotten War, the Korean War, lasted 3 years, 1950 to 1953. Vietnam. Desert Storm. I was in high school when this went down. Matter of fact, that's my birthday, February 28th, 1991. I was 16. Enduring freedom. Iraqi freedom. America, a defender of liberty. An honored glory of a soldier known but to God. And this last one over here is dedicated to the National Guard of the United States. War of Independence, War of 1812, Mexican-American War, Civil War, Spanish-American War, Mexican Border Campaign, World War I, World War II, Korea, Vietnam, Desert Storm, and Iraqi freedom. Okay. But it's nice. In honor of those who gave the ultimate sacrifice on March 10th, 2015, Navarre, Florida. Gone, but not forgotten. So, because it's thundering and I don't want to get struck by lightning, I think I'll end this video here and tell y'all peace out.